Welcome to the Bad Movie Night podcast, covering the worst movies you've never seen. We hope you enjoy listening to Bad Movie Night podcast.
Welcome back to another exciting episode of the Bad Movie Night podcast. My name is Chris, and tonight we are talking about the 1997 sci-fi action movie, Mars. Yeah, that's the trailer.
Dabei lüftete ein Geheimnis, das die Firma unter Verschluss halten wollte.
Halt! Begreifen Sie denn nicht? Wir müssen die Menschen unbedingt warnen und den Planeten evakuieren.
Erst finde ich heraus, wer mein Bruder...
Olivia Gruner, Shari Belafonte in Mars.
Us and my brother.
Why didn't we watch it in German?
Right?
Right? That trailer in German is cool. I don't... Okay, I'll just save it, because I have a lot of thoughts about Olivia Gruner, because I watched this and I thought it wasn't actually his voice.
Yes! Yeah, same thing.
Okay. Did you guys see that I did the glasses, because he wears them the whole movie?
I know, I was going to wear them. And I
so cool, too.
I know I was cool, Aaron, thank you. I've been known to be cool from time to time, pretty much all the time. Thank you very much.
Except for he only took them off when he was going to fight somebody, though. So.
Oh, he didn't want to break them.
Fight.
Exactly.
You want to go, Spiff? You want to go? Man, we got a full podcast now, guys. Look at this.
That's some like 1920s boxing.
Look at that, I won. That's what you get. We're back, and we have some fresh faces. Lindsay's back. She's been gone for a few weeks. Welcome back, Lindsay.
Thank you.
Hope you're doing well.
Doing good.
And we got Rebecca back. Rebecca is back. She's back. She's back. I don't know how do I... She's back. Bam! This is a Rebecca show.
It's more than anybody needs.
I was trying to give you some fanfare there. Welcome back. This is so great to have you back.
I'm glad to
Let's
be
expose all your pores on the internet.
And I'm gone.
Everybody has pores. There's no reason to make it a thing.
It was not commenting on her specifically. It was just in general when you zoom in somebody's face.
Close-up.
Yeah, sort of, kind of sounded like you were specifically there.
Well, back off the show.
Fuck you guys.
Yeah. All right. Olivia Gruner. It's been a while since we've seen this guy as well, but he's back on the show as well, so I'm excited. The 1997 sci-fi action movie, Mars. AJ, what's that movie about?
I'm glad you asked, Chris. I'm glad you asked.
A lawman sent to Mars, seeking vengeance on those who killed his brother.
Have you seen my brother?
My brother.
While the all-powerful company is mining the planet for fuel.
Give me that Snorlax, or whatever the fuck it's called.
What is causing this space sickness? Find out in the 1997 sci-fi epic, Mars.
Get your ass to the chopper.
Rated R for Olivia Gruner's terrible acting. Olivier?
Olivier.
Gruner.
It's
from
It's
Paris.
elegant. You gotta put that in.
Okay. Thank you, AJ. That was delightful. It was a good premise hole. I liked it.
It's very cinematic.
It was extremely cinematic.
A world.
What do you say?
What?
What do you say? You're welcome. Well,
Oh. Oh, I see.
like, do you guys
I
hold
see
on.
what you need.
Hold on a second. Do you guys go through your day just being this casually rude to other people when they give you a comment or something? You're like, thanks. And you don't say you're
I
welcome.
generally
I just
try to
don't
avoid
understand.
people so I don't have to give comments.
Chris, when you know you're awesome, you just accept it.
Yeah, I mean,
I
some
work
people
with
seek
12-year-olds.
attention,
It's
and,
just rudeness constantly.
Okay. I guess I just need to lower my expectations for a few people around here, and then it'll work out. All right, Aaron, can we take a moment, dive into that history hole, get a little context for the movie and the year it was released?
We could.
And then we shall make it so.
Are you ready? For Aaron's history hole.
All right, we have Mars.
Wir gehen zum Mars.
Du Mars. Du Mars. All right, so this was released on August 21st, 1997 in Greece. Not to be confused with the John Travolta musical film, but it's an actual country, Chris. Yeah. All right, this was...
It's close to New Zealand.
You could swim to it.
You could probably swim to Italy.
It has water.
It was then released in March 1998 in the United States.
Okay. When did
So-
Total Recall come out?
That was
89?
91.
91?
Okay.
Yeah.
I just watched that the other day. It's so fucking good.
So
That's a
good.
great movie.
Holds up so well.
When did Outland come out? 1981. Okay.
Yeah, this is way
All right.
after
Well,
that.
this is just its own
This
thing.
is an homage to some
Okay.
other films. So this was called Apostoliston Ari in Greece, which is Mission to Mars, which is a little better title because it actually is like
Ares, yeah.
yeah,
There's a movie called Mission to Mars with Gary Sinise.
yes,
Yeah.
and yes,
Apollo 14.
And Red Planet
Apollo
came out
14.
the same year just to confuse you.
yes.
Just wait for the game, guys. Just wait for the game.
This lovely
exciting.
film had an estimated budget of $4.5 million.
Nice.
I believe it.
I do
It's
too.
a lot of
I believe
cardboard.
it.
They did build a lot.
So many hallways,
I mean,
It was a mall.
it was a mall,
basements.
right?
It was a
1980s mall.
Okay, yeah.
all those gas masks.
Bikinis.
Those hallway. Okay, we'll get
So
it.
much leather.
we can't jump
All the
into it.
sunglasses. My God. All right, so we covered 1997 most recently with a little film called Masterminds,
Okay.
aka Scott's favorite film of all time.
Man,
It's
how dare
awesome.
you? I just deleted my Patrick Stewart pew 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 too today.
That would have
And
been
then you bring up Masterminds. I still got Robert Zadar though. He's not going anywhere.
Corner there.
You should just put him on as one of the guests, like one of the hosts.
just put him in a
That'd
box
be
in the
great.
corner.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So this some other films released that month, so August 1997 were Masterminds, of course, Spawn,
Okay.
Free Willy 3, Extra Willy,
Third one?
yeah, Air Bud, about a
We all know what
Dog that
Airbud
can
is.
fly?
It's a dog that can
Yeah.
play
The-
basketball.
Yeah, it's a
Basketball.
golden retriever that can.
It's like Air Jordan.
You
but
did you legitimately not know what Airbud was?
I have no idea what the fuck Air Bud was.
You didn't
Wow,
know
your
it's a
childhood must
basketball
have
dog?
sucked. Aaron.
There's a whole cinematic universe of that film.
Yeah. They do all sorts of stuff.
Oh no, I missed out about the film The Dog Plays Basketball.
I think they
Oh, no.
legitimately they go to space at one point, don't they?
I think they do.
Now that I want to see.
They do.
Space Bud?
I saw Airbud's
Space Buddies.
Halloween.
Yeah, but that's
a good
more
one.
like
Chris
a
must have been
weed
an
film.
Operation Double Drop child.
Oh, so much shit everywhere.
Why me?
Oh god. All right. We also had G.I. Jane,
Okay.
Mimic,
Oh yeah,
Good
Guillermo del
movie.
Toro.
and a little film called Event Horizon.
Good movie.
Everybody does that. I love that movie. Spiv, have you seen Event Horizon?
Yes, I have, Chris. I've also seen... No, I haven't seen Airbud. But I knew what it was.
Wait, you haven't seen Airbud?
I have not.
Just kidding. I've never seen it either.
All right. So our director for this film was Jon Hess, who has 13 director credits, 2 of which are already on our list. So we have Watchers, which is which I actually just listened to the
The
audio
guy
book
with a
for that not too
shotgun,
long
like
ago.
standing on a road or something.
No. It's about this dude who finds a dog that's super intelligent and a whole bunch of shit goes on. It's really cool.
And the dog learns to play basketball. And
It's not Air Bud, goddammit.
it's the prequel.
Michael
It all comes full circle.
Yeah. It's Ironside. It's already on a list.
Ironside.
We do need to watch it sometime. He also directed Alligator 2, The Mutation. I think Chris or
Someone
Lindsay, one of you
purring?
covered that, right?
My God.
Who's purring?
What was that?
My God.
Sorry.
It's a cat.
What was the cat? I thought it
Smith,
was someone just messing with us.
Smith, I thought that was you because your face
Yeah.
kind of matched like somebody that just purred. It was really weird. There was some Richard Grieco stuff going on there.
Oh man.
That's a happy cat.
Okay. No, we're not doing
All right.
that. I'm going to make us watch Tomcat again if you keep doing
Fuck
that.
you. No.
Desires.
All right. How comes he didn't cough up a hairball in that movie? I kept waiting. It's never happened. We have Excessive Force as well. He really didn't do that much, but Some of these sound pretty cool.
Is that a
He
police
did
documentary?
produce.
Oh, this is not a political show.
Wow, it is a police movie. It is on our list too because it looks fun.
Oh no.
Oh no,
Bad time.
no.
Too soon. Too soon.
Probably a bad idea. All right, we have he produced American History X,
Oh wow.
which is pretty cool.
This there is he did a fantasy-esque movie that maybe we should cover
We
called
are
The
due for
Lawless Land.
fantasy. And
Yeah.
Rebecca's back.
Oh, okay.
Did that make any sense? All right, we had two writers for this film. We have Stephen Hartov with 6 writing credits for Mercenary, An Act of Betrayal.
Okay.
I don't know. Patrick Highsmith, who has 8 writer credits for 2 additional Olivier Grunier films we're going to check out. We have Savage, which is on the list, and Automatic, which is on the list as well.
Does
They
he only
both
do
look cool.
one-word title movies or something?
Yeah.
That's all he can handle.
He's
Somebody can
Olivier
handle.
Gruner. He's like, Olivier Gruner has a maximum. He can do 50 words a script. You got 50 words.
And you
use them
gotta
right.
pay him extra.
Yeah.
That's
So the title has
You
to be
get
short.
3. You get 3,000.
That's how you end up with a
kicks, but
title
50
called
words.
Mars.
Mars.
That's only $4. All right, cool. Moving on. Our cinematography was by Eirik Hardowitz. He has 44 credits. I don't know what any of this stuff is. I have no idea what any of these things are that he's made. It's all sorts of stuff, but he's still making things. I think he's
Good
mostly...
for him. That's what I say. Good for
Yeah.
you, Heinrich Hardquinter, or whatever the fuck your name was.
Yeah, Eirik? What kind of name is that?
Eirik Hartowitz.
Eirik, you Rick, we all...
He's Polish.
Rick for Eirik.
Can
Yeah,
we just remove
sure.
Spib, or is that?
I mean,
It's not too late. All right, so moving on. We have some movies to check out, Chris. We have
That looks
The
cool.
Lawless
That looks
Land.
awesome.
It does
The
look cool.
eagles. Is the eagle actually that big?
Is it?
There's no eagle.
Is that a car or a tank chasing them?
There's no eagle.
Man, there's no eagle.
They
The
committed
Lawless
to
Land.
something.
It's a
car
thirsty
tank.
It
wasteland.
looks like a thirsty wasteland, Chris.
Kind of looks
That means
like a
we
battle
can't
truck.
watch it.
They committed the most dangerous crime.
It looks too good.
They fell.
They fell in love.
It's a love
That is
story.
a great tagline.
It looks like Charlie Sheen driving the motorcycle.
It does.
It's definitely going to
kinda
be
does.
Romeo and Juliet. They're
Oh,
on
yeah.
Must
two
have turned down
different
the
sides.
roll.
For sure.
They had Sheen, but he's like, I'm not doing this.
The Hatchets and
Had
McCoys
she-
or whatever.
It's like, I'm not doing this.
Okay, so The Lawless Land from 1988. In a world of the near future where young love is forbidden among the lower classes, nevertheless, one couple defies their police state world to fight and hold on to whatever love they can find. In Lawless Land.
Wow.
That
Pretty
sounds
musical.
terrible.
The music's going to be great. Love will find a way. You know it's going to be like that. It's going to be...
There's gonna be big hair everywhere.
It's gonna be it's gonna be awesome.
Look, if there is not a scene where they're running away on a motorcycle from a car and a giant eagle, I don't want to see it. If that is in the movie, I really want to see it.
Love will keep us together.
I hope there's a scene with Wasp performing a song.
Oh yeah,
Lots of
Yeah.
saxophone.
The 10 out of 10 review says a post-apocalyptic Romeo and Juliet.
there you go.
Rebecca nailed it.
No, nice
Add
job.
it to the list.
Now we gotta
The,
watch
the
it.
next review is a 1 out of 10. Says completely lacking any redeeming qualities.
Aw.
So yeah, somewhere in between.
Okay, so now we have a film from 1996 called Mercenary.
Mercy.
I'm gonna zoom in a
Olivier
little
Tom
bit.
Barringer,
Yeah. It's
No.
Face
a
green?
Suitcase.
1996.
Mario Van Peebles.
That
Jonas.
looks like
John
John Ritter?
That's Olivia.
looks like John Ritter.
Is that John Ritter playing?
Three's
Oh my
company
God.
four's a mercenary.
Come and knock on our door.
Mercenaries are waiting for you.
That's Mrs. Roper hanging from the helicopter.
Hanging from the rope.
All right.
Is that Olivier Gruner?
That is Olivia Gruner.
Really?
Yes, he's the
He's got
lead man.
war paint on.
I see it now.
Jonas Ambler is a rich businessman whose wife is killed by kidnappers, so he decides to get even. He hires a mercenary to find and kill the kidnappers. There's only one catch. He wants to go with them.
Oh.
Okay.
Why
It's a weird.
You're not really a kidnapper
As
at
the
that point.
bumbling sidekick.
If you kill the people you kidnapped, you're just a murderer.
Yeah.
It was the pilot episode of the Three's Company sequel. It didn't take off.
This went kind of dark.
They
Maybe we
got
should make
Chrissy.
this.
I don't know if I want to see that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Olivia Grenier and John Ritter.
John Ritter
John
is
Ritter in an
interesting.
action movie just
Yes.
doesn't.
Right?
That doesn't
It
work.
sounds bad, which is
I
why we need to
just want
watch
to
it.
see it out of curiosity.
Exact. Thank you. Yes. Curiosity may have killed the cat, but it did not. It has not killed us thus far, so we should continue.
I think you're going to
All
say
right.
something about John Ritter because he is dead, right?
Yes, he is, unfortunately.
Tragically.
R.I.P.
All right, we have Legion.
That looks cool.
That's
kinda
got. Wait, does that have my man Casper Van Dien
I was going to say Mark Dacascos.
or Discascos or how the fuck this
Discascos.
fucker
He
said?
shops at Costco. All right,
guys, we got you some military surplus gear. Let's crowd
Nineteen-
About vampires, right?
98.
Is that Mark Singer?
Hold on.
Sorry.
In the year 2036, a Special Forces team led by Major Agatha Doyle, formed from death row prisoners, takes on a mission. A former war hero on death row is offered the chance at a pardon if he joins the team to infiltrate an enemy facility, starring Corey Feldman. And fuck, I just closed the window. Shit.
Rick Springfield.
What?
I wish that I had Jesse's girl.
Parker Stevenson? What?
He can't lose.
Where can I find a movie like that?
This looks awesome. This is not the movie I thought it was. But
If
this
it has
looks,
Rick Springfield in it, we put it
does
on the
look cool.
list.
I want to watch that.
I lost it. Oh, here it is.
It's okay.
Yeah. I
I
don't
mean,
know.
what
it
else
looks
can we
kind of
say
fun.
about it? Yeah, I want
Looks
to watch
fun.
that. That sounds great.
So we're totally gonna watch that. And that's all I got, guys.
Oh, well.
Oh, wow.
Gosh darn, Aaron. What a nice
These
little
history holes
history
gotten
hole.
so short.
Such a short history hole. Kind of miss the old days when they were really long and boring. All right. Thank you, Aaron. Let's move on. Hey everyone, this is Chris, and just reminding you in the still of tonight to go to patreon.com/badmovienightshow and sign up. For $2 a month, you get access to the exclusive bonus podcast pre-show, as well as other bonuses. That's patreon.com/badmovienightshow. All right. Lindsay, did you watch the last two podcasts?
I've watched pieces of them. I haven't watched the whole thing.
That's right.
Why?
You missed Battle Truck.
I missed Battle
Oh,
Truck.
no reason. No
We
reason.
may not have used your like this.
What did you do?
You were in every
More
episode.
what did you do? This is so
He's
much
doing
worse.
his mommy.
Ew, stop
Can we
saying
not
it that
say
way.
that ever again?
Yay! That has to happen in every episode. I'm glad you guys did it. Yay!
Okay. All right. Mars. Let's start with Rebecca. She hasn't been back for a while. Rebecca, what did you think of Mouse?
Well, it was a movie. It was a lot of hallways, a lot of running.
Yeah. Look at that fucking.
Beautiful.
The fighting was all right. The acting was not great. But I did like the little sidekick guy. I thought he added
Rob
little
Schneider Jr.
Yeah, yeah. But I didn't understand why he called him. What did he call him?
Bo.
Daddy.
Bo?
Something like that, right?
Bo.
Yeah, I
Isn't
didn't
that
know
the
where
dead
that came
brother's
from.
name though? Yeah.
That's Eno.
No,
Maybe
that
they
was
were twins.
Oh.
East.
Eno.
I forget.
Eno Templar.
Eno. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you're right. I don't know. Okay.
But yeah, overall, I thought it was just all right. Nothing too
So
spectacular.
it was like Jesus. It was just all right with you.
It's just all right, man.
everybody else did song references earlier, and everybody was like, "That's so funny, Spiv," and then I do one, and nobody says a goddamn thing.
We've already done that one before. It's not a new one.
How does it feel, Chris? How does it feel?
Like a Rolling Stone.
That's
hilarious.
We doing Bob Dylan now? Okay. Spiv, what'd you think of Mars? Best movie ever. Best time. There was an explosion.
There was an explosion, but they cut away too quickly. And all the fight scenes, they kept cutting away too quickly. The story was fine, I thought. The acting was better than Billy Blank's, so that's something. But yeah, the editing killed it for me.
Yeah, I don't know. Is it? We'll get into that.
I think it is, but
I don't know. At least like if Billy Blanks looks at me, I feel like he's nice. I feel good about myself. Olivia Gruner looks at me, I feel like I don't know, but I don't like this. It's like a hostile look.
Olivier had the sunglasses.
Did have the
that Billy
sunglasses.
just wishes he had.
That's true. AJ, what'd you think?
Yeah, I was here for Mars, man. It's been a while since we had a decent sci-fi movie, and frankly, it's really hard to get a decent sci-fi movie. I was shocked by
Especially
how
late
much
90s,
yeah, and I was shocked by how much like time and effort was put into sets, and like that was like impressive. I was not expecting that. I was expecting like a green screen room, Olivia sitting there, and then like some desert shots of Mars kind of thing. But I got way more than that. So like
You were expecting like battle truck quality stuff.
no, I mean
How
that
dare
was
you.
just,
was
like
far superior.
way.
Let's
But-
get the shit out of that.
Different level.
I was impressed with it. I went in with low expectations and was shocked by like the production value alone. I liked it. I'm happy we got like a decent sci-fi film on the channel.
Lindsay, what'd you think?
I enjoyed it. I wasn't bored by it at all. I liked the plot and the story, everything about, I mean, we'll get into it later, but the whole conflict and everything with his brother, and then leading to this other bigger thing that's going on, The only thing that was really its downfall was the acting and the editing, really. Other than that, I thought it was a pretty decent film. I mean, for the budget and everything that it had, I quite enjoyed it. It was good sci-fi.
Aaron.
Tubi fucked me on this one.
Who? What was this?
Hey.
Tubi completely fucked me on this one. There's two
Tubi?
problems. Well, there's a couple problems with this film that I had.
Okay.
One, I'm with AJ on this. I was really impressed like the beginning and how like the lighting, the sets, everything was really going well for this film. Until I realized it was from 1997. It was like, okay, it still looks pretty good. The problem is twofold. One, halfway into this movie, the frame rate drops to like 15 frames per second, and I was getting nauseous. I really struggled to watch the last half of the movie.
Yeah, it was
I started it off and on. I tried different devices. It was the same on everything. So whatever reason, I know someone Tubi's.
It's just a shitty copy.
it's their copy.
It's so bad. The frame rate drops so low that it was making me nauseous. So I had a
I
hard
didn't
time
have that
watching it.
problem.
I didn't have that problem.
I watched on Tubi.
I watched it on Tubi. Yeah, it got real choppy like the last
It's like 15
third.
frames per
Yeah.
second.
Oh, really?
For like the last third.
Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't notice.
I ripped
It's
it
so
from
painful.
Tubi and re-encoded. Wonder if that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't notice anything.
Maybe.
Unless you're
That's it.
making up frames. Yeah. No, so I honestly struggled to watch it because of that, but overall it was pretty decent. The bigger problem is Tubi, of course, said, "Hey asshole, it's 1:00 in the morning. You should totally watch Time Cop now." And I'm like, yes. So then I go into Time Cop and it's like, all right. And Time Cop's not like an amazing film, right? It's kind
It's
of
fun.
It's great. It's great. I love it. But it's kind of a bad movie,
Jean-Claude.
right? So then comparing this to that really sunk this
It's
movie for
Belgium
me.
versus France.
But that's the other big point. Olivier not having his actual voice in the movie was a serious problem for me.
He was the worst part of the film.
Normally he's the best. I just want to see my little girl. Like,
No, that's not Olivia.
That is
That's,
Olivier.
that's Gary Daniels. How dare you, sir?
Boy.
You're thinking of Gary Daniels.
Oh, no wonder that's why I'm having a problem. Gary Daniels.
Yeah, Gary Daniels is on a
no
much.
Gary Daniels.
He's a much higher level.
much
Gary,
higher.
yeah. Gary Daniels has some charisma. Olivier Gruner does too. He did that one movie we saw before where he danced, and I liked him. This
In
movie,
space.
yeah, in space. This
Yeah,
movie
Velocity
he plays
Trap, right?
Velocity Trap, yeah, and he was kind of fun in that. This movie he plays the stoic hero who wears
Too
the
much, though.
sunglasses, and he has no personality. He's like essentially a piece of wood. Like there is no personality to this guy, except for like later they try and show you that he's like morally good in some way. But besides that, I thought he does fit the look of the character, and we all know he is capable of doing cool martial arts. But I enjoyed this thing because I think it's pretty well paced. I liked all the sets. I liked the storyline. It's pretty much like Total Recall with Outland, like mixed together-ish.
Right.
You have a bunch of people in this movie that look like they're trying to be like famous people. So like you have fake Michael Pere as the bad guy, which I like, but I think he is somebody too. I just didn't really recognize him. And then you have fake Lee Van Cleef over here doing like Escape from New York stuff. Right. Yeah, for the most part, I thought it was pretty good. Some of the explosions and stuff are cool, and I don't know, it was fun. It was more action than sci-fi, but I think they tried with the sci-fi stuff. So yeah. What's not to like?
Nice. Yeah.
Right?
What's not
That's
to
what I've
like?
been saying.
All the fight scenes, he would be about to hit somebody, and then they'd cut to a different angle.
Yeah, it's like the fight choreography wasn't bad, but they cut it up so much. It just took everything away from it.
It's like a Bourne film.
They probably had like one camera and just went with it.
That's true.
But you do that kind of editing when you have to replace the actor with a stunt guy.
Yeah, this is like Liam Neeson editing.
Yeah, because Liam Neeson's like 60 years old, and they're like, "You're in Taken 14. Somebody take
like,
your
right.
fucking."
We need 30 cuts to get you over this fence.
I'll hold your walker, Mr.
They
Neeson.
took your diabetes medicine. You gotta get it back. I don't know. But Olivia Gruner is in peak form.
Yeah.
You can see at one point you get some side ab and some sweat, and you're like, he's chiseled. He's definitely in shape for this stuff. I don't know why you need to cut around him. That's why we like Billy Blanks. He's not a good actor, but at least he can do cool fight sequences.
His action scenes.
Well, I also think a big mistake they made with him was his wardrobe. He's wearing this baggy, blousy mock turtleneck. Super duper pleated pants. There's like 50 pleats on each leg of these pants.
It was the 90s.
It's the 90s.
But he looks so blousy, and it's just it's not action guy.
I didn't remember him.
Make him look strong or fierce. Or
I mean, he had the duster for a little bit there.
Yeah,
Duster. I don't
He
know.
lost
I
it
thought he
too
looked
early.
kinda cool.
Lost the duster too early.
Mm-hmm.
That was the problem.
I didn't really have an issue with the way he looked, but I don't know. You have a few moments, and we'll get through the plot, that are a little questionable and weird, and kind of really dark and disturbing at one point. I didn't pull the clip, but I forgot to. But it was like, this is weird, and it turns the story in a weird way that I didn't really need, I guess, because the way it comes back around doesn't really make sense. But that's it. I liked it.
The brothers' memories. You're talking about that?
Yeah, the brothers' memories.
Yeah.
Well. And what was in the bag?
What was in the
What was in the box?
What's in the bag?
What's in the bag?
They always want to know.
So
special delivery.
It's like Ronin, right, Chris?
It's just like Ronin. We all know what was in that. We all know what's in the briefcase. AJ. We all know. It's boring.
What else would adult men chase after?
And then we have the sidekick character. Oh, this is the wrong character I was thinking of for the sidekick, but she is all right as well. Or sidekick as the
the doctor, you mean?
She was
Doctor sidekick.
She was great. She was like the best thing about this
She's
movie.
an accomplished actress. She's been in a lot of stuff.
She's great.
When she was a nice, strong character, she figured out the whole conspiracy thing, and then she just turns into a damsel in distress.
Right.
It's disappointing.
Like always.
Like every 90s movie.
She should have been the sidekick.
Then what's his name? Gilbert or something?
Gabriel?
Dome trash.
Buckskin Greenberg?
Buckskin, yeah. What?
Was it Buckskin?
Something like that.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Terrible name. He was sweaty all the time.
Everyone was sweaty.
It's because he's got the Z. He's on the
very
Z.
hot on
Is
Mars.
Mars very hot?
Yeah.
That's very cold, I thought.
It's farther from the sun than the Earth.
It's very cold, just like I thought. Okay,
I
that's
know
what I
that-
thought.
You could probably swim there from here, but
Everyone has dusters on. You're sweating
Okay,
out.
that's a good point. There's scenes in this movie where they're on the surface without any kind of suits.
Oh, that was
So unless it's like summertime and a certain part of Mars where it gets to 70 degrees
They
Fahrenheit,
kind of talk
they're
about
freezing.
that. They talk about nuking the caps and
Caps, the polar
everything
caps.
to
They
try to
had
terraform
farms
it
and
some
stuff, yeah.
type of way, but
That's the other problem right there, that
great.
scene. We got all these cool sets, and then we have literally a roof hatch.
Oh, that's just the mall roof hatch. The roof, the mall.
Yeah.
Way
That's what
they
that is.
play willy-nilly with being able to access the surface of Mars
Yes.
and like
Through the
you
same
could just
hatch?
leave that
Isn't that the
hatch
same?
open and it
Right.
would
It's
like
not a
completely
pressurized
And
hatch.
all these Martians would just come walking in.
right?
everyone would die, right? Wouldn't all the oxygen just go right out?
Yeah.
Well, and the hermit has a big airlock at his
Yeah.
house.
Yes.
Wow.
Alpha City doesn't. It just has a little hatch.
Just has a little hatch. I mean, later on in the movie though,
That's
people
not
like
guarded or locked at
The
all.
hermit's a survivalist too, so
he knows what he's
he's got
doing.
extra precautions.
But later on in the movie, they kick people out of windows, and it acts like it doesn't matter either, and they're all just sucking up that non-existent
Yeah.
Martian oxygen and shit. So
Maybe that's why everyone's sick, because you're not putting masks on when you go on the planet.
Wear the masks.
you
Yeah,
got
lack of oxygen definitely leads to death. So
all the people living in one small little colony, farting it up all day long, like
In a mall, no less, right?
in a mall.
did
They
you
made
see
the
the comments?
lights red, AJ.
And it didn't look like anybody showered either because everyone was wearing their minor clothes when they went to
Yeah.
the bar and just walking around.
Yeah.
Well, there
One
were
pair of
still
believe it's
women,
called-
right?
So-
I believe it's called the Silex Nugget.
Yes. Because it's like the golden nugget
gold
because
nugget,
it's like
yeah.
the gold rush.
Yeah.
What is Silex? It's used for fuel? Is that what it was for?
It's a
Yeah.
fossil fuel.
Everything, Aaron. It's 20 times better than coal or something. I don't know if they said something like that, but they said something
like that.
The
Something
bad guy
like
has
that.
some
They were
kind
bringing
of
it back.
soliloquy about it.
Bringing it back.
They were bringing it back.
Trump's bringing Silex back. Yeah, we kind of started the plot. It has a good opening with the brother being murdered, and it sets up some mystery that Olivier has to kind of unravel. And they do throw in some sci-fi-ness to that by like downloading the brother's memories onto a CD and then watching some of his
A mini
memories.
CD.
Yeah,
Numbers.
Mini disc.
Yes.
Those were cool.
but that is the thing. Like this is more of an action movie than a sci-fi movie, but
90s,
they still throw in the sci-fi elements
Yeah.
that are actually kind of important to the storyline.
Well, because they have
There's
the
Z-Bite.
yeah, they have the drug use, and then even in the hospital, they were talking about the cryo recovery. So it's like ICU, but they're using cryogenics to try to cure people somehow or help people.
If you freeze stuff, it lasts longer.
Yeah, I think they were freezing the dead people and
so
downloading their
until they can
memories.
download them.
Yeah.
They probably do that nowadays. Well, they don't download them, but they free. Isn't the morgue cold? They don't freeze them though, right?
No, it's just
They keep
It's
it cold so
Mars,
there's
just put 'em
not
on the
cold
surface.
storage.
Yeah.
Refrigerated.
Yeah. Yeah. See.
You know, you put meat in the fridge, it lasts longer.
Sure.
Yeah. Sometimes I get a little willy-nilly with that. Honestly, like, I put it in there and
be
it falls
careful.
out. I'm like,
Yeah.
a couple days go by and I still haven't eaten that shit. Is that dangerous?
Getting a little
I think
dicey.
you think of like
It
3
smells.
days.
it depends.
3
Just smell
days?
it.
That's
In the
it?
fridge.
Is it
yeah,
raw
something
or
like that.
Get the smell.
Raw. Spiff.
Ooh.
You got about
yeah,
3-4
like 3 4
days.
days. Yeah.
What
But
happens
you'll
if I
know.
eat it afterwards?
Chris is like,
Just-
"It's
yeah.
weeks."
It
If you
depends
pull
on
it
what
out
kind
and
of
it
meat it is, too.
smells, or it
Yeah,
has
or
like a
it's-
weird
it's
color,
slimy.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
cook
Just
away
cook-
the smell, guys.
Just cook the shit out of it, and you'll be fine.
Storstrumming or whatever, Chris. It's just jelly. Eat the jelly.
I
So
think we're learning why Chris is sick all the time.
I'm not sick all the time.
He's just hacking up chicken
but his
jelly.
kids are.
I have a very strong intestinal tract.
Yeah, from eating all that expired food.
Hey, it's all scar tissue in there.
Scar tissue.
It aids in the digestion.
So the plague, aka mutations in this film, in the beginning, did they say that they thought it was like contagious and stuff? Is that
Yeah,
Yeah, they said it was
thought it was, like,
airborne,
right?
airborne thing? Okay.
That's why they put those
yeah,
Martian
that,
plague
that all hit a
virus.
little close to home.
right?
Right.
Everyone in
Quarantining.
quarantine, packing up and everything.
I was
Listen,
waiting.
I don't have to care about that.
No, some of us are vexed.
Virtual high five.
Whatever.
I don't know how to do that.
I think all of us but AJ at this point,
You
right?
gotta go to
AJ's
the screen.
vaccinated.
I'm vaccinated.
There we go.
Yes, we're all vaccinated.
God damn,
So now we can just spread it to other people, right?
Yes.
That or not.
Yay. That sickness, Mars sickness, is straight from Total Recall.
Yeah.
Which is cool, except for the fact, and they have strippers like in Total Recall.
There's no goddamn Quado.
Okay, you were going a different way than I was going.
There's no
that's
three
fine.
boobs.
Yours is probably that's what I was waiting for something like that. It's like she has 3 ass cheeks or something like they were doing a twist on it. Do something like that, right?
She's got 2 belly buttons.
How do you find pants for those?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Personal
It depends.
They do-
It depends on if you just kind of like split the same width into 3 evenly. Then I can see
No,
that.
but you still have the creases and things.
Well, then
like
do you
pants are cut
then do you have 2
specifically for-
buttholes?
You have 2 buttholes. The pipe splits off like a Y connection, and it's just
Is it like
So you never know which side
is
is
it like
gonna
hot
happen.
and cold?
it's exactly hot and cold.
Do you have 3 pockets in the pants then? Is there one for each cheek?
I know
Yeah,
what
I
the
think
game
you
is
do.
gonna be now.
I think you
Need
do
extra
have 3
long
pipe.
belt.
Yeah, I like that. I could see that in the future.
So you have to get 3 colonoscopies, or do they like meet somewhere?
No,
Why
2.
would you get 3? Where are we getting another hole from?
We only
3
have
butt
2
cheeks,
holes.
2 holes. The cheeks, the hole is in between
Why
both the
stop
cheeks.
there?
Why are you going into the...
Why are we talking about this?
You gotta spread it and then in.
Yeah,
That's how the colonoscopy works.
yeah. They're like,
They don't shove anything up there. The doctor just like looks and it's like,
A-okay.
if I have to get one of these colonoscopies, I'm just gonna not shower or do anything for like 3 weeks, and it's gonna be sealed shut like Velcro. They're gonna have to-
No, I guarantee you the prep is going to open that right up.
oh yeah.
Nurse,
Okay,
I need
fine.
some shavers. It's all matted down here.
It's a fucking wicker basket down here.
It's a mud hut.
Special scalpel. Chris.
What a
Tenement
crowbar.
of clay, Chris.
We are so off
Doctor, you have to
topic.
come see this. You can't believe it.
Anyways,
You can't just anyways from there.
I want to talk about.
3 butt cheeks.
I'm just saying something like that would have been fun.
Yeah.
Something a little. I mean, because they threw in like,
Yeah.
these people are sick or
Homage,
whatever. I'm like,
yeah.
The only
anybody can
thing
be sick.
that they kind of remotely did with that was the stripper that had the Z necklace, where the crowd could
Oh,
give
yeah.
her a hit.
Okay,
That was
Let's-
annoying.
hold on
I
one
had to
second.
I turned my TV down because I didn't want my neighbors to think I was being like,
I was watching this in the bedroom, and my wife's playing video games. My kid's in her other room. Like, Amy's gonna think I'm watching porno.
exactly.
She's going to think.
Oh, the movie's over already?
Gotta get my steps in.
What are you doing in there? Just get my steps in. Anyways, let's check out the scene.
Is that supposed to be her, or is that the music?
No, that's
That's
her.
It's her. It
I
definitely
want to
wasn't,
be
but-
in that session for ADR. Go 400 times, please.
They used
She's
the,
just a robot.
they
But she
used
only
the
does it twice.
same.
Yeah.
They used the same one. There needed to be some variation.
Yeah.
Exactly.
that
Otherwise,
Need
it's
a
Get some
obviously
ooze
faking,
in
right?
there too.
Yeah.
Is this going to be the
Exactly.
game, Chris?
It's not the game. The game is
Next
mature.
game.
But kudos to them for it. Looks like they got some actual strippers because they were
Oh,
doing some pole
she's in,
stuff that looked impressive.
She's been in a bunch of things. What is her name?
I like the fact that they made her do this whole stripping
Amber
sequence
Smith.
without actually stripping, and then they're like, "Wow, I guess we got to have some nudity." So they bring out this girl
the
at
next
end
girl's like, you know.
for like 2 seconds.
She
Here
was
they
in
are.
L.A. Confidential, Private Parts, American Beauty. She's in that movie
wow.
Dead End that we're gonna check out at some point.
Can't do that movie.
She's been in a
Told
bunch
you
of
that.
stuff. Yeah, we
Told
can.
you. No, we can't. It's
Why? Because you
personal-
you
personal
just go
touching.
ah.
What?
Ah!
What is this? What? Oh, are you saying that I would have a Z reflex or whatever the hell this drug is called? Z flex.
It's something with the Z spot. I don't know.
No one
All
knows.
right.
There is some.
That's
moral...
what happens when you have three butt cheeks, Chris. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. That's a 2 butt cheek kind of thing.
Yeah, three butt cheek.
Three butt.
Yeah.
The fact that so are these stripper ladies getting paid just through being drugged while they dance? The whole thing seems a little wrong. It's all.
Well, I have a question too. At the beginning, when he's landing, they say there's no women or children allowed on Mars.
Yeah, they said that later. In
They
the
said
movie, too.
women? I thought
Yeah,
they
they
just
said
said
women.
children.
Yeah, I thought it was just children.
But they don't treat them like women, so it's kind of like.
Yeah,
Well,
they're
and then they reference to some of them are robots, right? The
Yeah.
Jenny bot.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
She might have been a robot from just that audio recording
Sex
alone.
spot. Oh,
Wait
so it
a
has
second.
one wave file in there.
She's a robot, and so that's not technically a drug.
But then who's the baby? Isn't it her
Okay.
baby?
Oh wait, no, wait. Earlier in the movie,
She give birth to an iPad? What the fuck is going on here?
Olivier. It was
You have to
Zune-
kill it. It's
Well,
ahead of
'cause
its
the
time.
the doctor's a woman. She's not a robot. And then
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
the one bad guy, the mid-tier bad guy, he's banging that one chick
Well,
and giving her.
it could have been a sex bot.
Okay,
could've,
okay.
Could have been a
How do you go
three-butted,
from that to
two-tainted
immediately
sex
like
bot.
zip up and like let's go beat up some guys? I'd be
Yeah.
like, hold
Outta
on,
here.
I'll be ready in like 5 minutes. Just gotta calm down here a little bit, guys, before I come out here all
That's why you're
proud.
not a bad guy.
Ours
This
a
is why
hard
you're
planet.
not. It's why you're not in charge of the bad
I
guys.
can't go
there.
from that to like punching
You're not-
people.
Your name's
right.
not Frodo.
I'd start
or
punching
whatever
people
it
with
was.
that thing. I would just use whatever I got around. That's all I'm saying.
To be fair, that'd be more intimidating if you were completely comfortable with that. You're just like, yep.
It would not be intimidating, believe me.
They start laughing at you.
Yeah, probably. That's all right. Been laughed at before. New Zealand hashtag all that crap. This.
Z-Bite.
You just high the rest of the movie, right?
Zip-bite.
That's okay. In so many movies, the hero always tests out the drug. But they never show like 5 minutes later when they're on a
he's
trip,
dead.
like
Well,
so
you can
high out of their mind or whatever.
you do that with cocaine to see if it's cocaine, but you don't
rub
do
it on
that
your
with
gums.
you don't do that with other drugs. Like you're not
Yeah.
gonna like. Yep,
Oh,
it's
no.
heroin.
A little dip of heroin.
What the fuck?
It's
Maybe you guys don't.
Because he would
I
have
don't
to
know.
get high off that. Because in the other scene, he's like pouring it down the girl's throat. So that's
Yeah.
how you ingest
True.
it.
Yeah. So
What
yeah.
was it?
Z-Bite.
No, but what is it supposed to do?
It's just what they were mining, right?
It's meth.
Straight
It's
fuel.
like a heroin thing.
It's Marth.
Meth.
It's Mars.
Marth. That's great.
Mars rock.
But that's what they were given to the stripper ladies, I thought. I don't know.
It is. Yeah.
So
It
they're
is,
not
yeah.
robots then. Okay,
They're
I don't know.
strung out.
Maybe it's just the fun part of the game.
They just don't consider them women anymore. They just treat them like meat.
I guess.
So Olivier downloads his brother's memories and watches the playback, which was kind of cool.
It reminded me of
sweet.
Redline
Yes.
when he goes in and he
movie,
he
yeah.
puts the
Yeah, you're
the
right. I
Certainly
forgot about
virtual
fast
reality goggles
forward very
on.
quickly, didn't he?
Well, it's supposed to be all like disjointed memories because it's all
File
corrupted.
corrupted. Remainder deleted. Those were some sweet like shutter glasses from the 90s.
Yeah, right?
Those.
Those are so
Yeah.
cool.
Those are cool.
The old people will remember those.
What did you guys think of the bad guy, Michael Pere Jr.?
You kind of knew
was
he was going to
cringy.
turn out bad to be like
Yeah.
the head bad guy. It wasn't
Yeah.
that big of a surprise.
Yeah.
But I thought he
looked
did a
the
good
part.
job. Yeah, he looked.
Yeah,
very
he
much
he
looked the
paid
part.
the sleazy corporate leader guy who
good.
was
Yeah,
shitty.
because there's always that guy in sci-fi movies. Because in Total Recall, there's the guy with the gray hair, and isn't he the same bad guy in
Dick?
RoboCop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What,
He plays
yeah.
that same character, almost.
What's his name?
I don't remember his name.
Well, anyways, Aaron will find that. So, you had. I thought you were looking it up.
Yeah,
Fine, I'll
look like
fucking do
that.
it. I'm not doing anything else. I'm just hosting over here, but I guess I'll look it up. Jesus Christ. Hold on, guys.
My attention span's too short for that. What were you asking me to look up?
I don't know. I look up RoboCop and it Google changed it to RoboCop 2, and I'm not looking up RoboCop 2. I'm trying to look up RoboCop.
Who do you want to know?
Oh, for
Who do you
fuck's
want to
sake.
know?
No, I don't even want to know
The
anymore.
corporate guy. I can probably look.
Oh,
Dick.
corporate guy.
Yeah.
While we're waiting, the average temperature on Mars is minus 80 degrees.
Burr.
That's a little
It's not
chilly.
that, it's not that cold.
I'll tell you the
Kaplan?
game to play would be
What the hell was
guess
his name?
what department store they're in on each set. Like, what store was that before they turned it into
Yeah,
that?
the hospital. The hospital is definitely like a shoe store.
Yeah, some good stuff in there.
The actor is Ronnie Cox. The character
Ronnie
was
Cox.
Dick Jones.
That's
Dick
what it
Jones.
is.
But yeah,
Ronnie
this is where you can
Cox
totally
and
see the
Dick
malness of it.
Jones.
But the thing of it is like look at that when he walks in there. Like they went to a lot of effort.
They
in
did.
Covered up those
reskinning
shoe
this.
store windows.
Look at the red
Yeah.
windows up
Red
there.
lights.
It's
They
cool.
left the palm trees in the
Yeah, it's
definitely
cool.
corridor.
It's cool.
But
It's
I mean,
very
if
cool.
if you think about like a closed
Yeah, it would be
area
like a
on
big
Mars,
mall, right?
it would be like a big mall. Yeah, because you're not
I
gonna have
see that.
separate buildings. You're just gonna have storefronts because everything is encapsulated. So I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah. So Olivier downloads memories. He finds out that there was this stripper lady somehow involved, and his brother had a package, and he goes out.
Oh, he had a package.
And he goes out and meets the hermit guy.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
something.
the Scottish hermit guy.
He was
Pete,
awesome.
Pete the Hermit.
Company bastards.
That sounds like a kid's show.
It does. That was my favorite line in the whole movie, though.
Get off me land.
If he goes, the sidekick goes, "Do what you have to do." Yeah, we're gonna go see Pete the Hermit. That was the line that he gave.
That's what we gotta do.
He was like fake Vernon Wells to me, or he should have been Vernon Wells.
The hermit guy.
The hermit guy, yeah.
I thought the mid-level bad guy was trying to be Vernon Wells, but
I
he
was thinking-
failed miserably.
Like a
he's
young Vernon Wells for
terrible
that
actor.
guy, but like an old Vernon Wells for this guy.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I can totally see it. Yeah.
And then the movie ends, and that's it.
What?
I got nothing else to say. I mean, there's some cool hallway stuff, but
There's
what
lots
else?
of cool hallway stuff.
I mean,
There's some cool weapons. What about that flamethrower? It's just like lighting up everybody.
That weapon made me mad because they hyped it up so much.
Yeah.
I thought it was
It's
gonna
gonna
be
crack
a
the
lot
shell
more
or
than
something.
that.
It's like
Yeah.
a plasma torch.
I was waiting
or
for that
Yeah.
scene.
And I'm like, oh, it's just a flamethrower.
look at these hallways, though. The way they lit these things are so cool because
so
there's water
cool.
on the ground.
It's just
it
the
bounces
basement
off.
of the mall.
It's
parking
badass.
garage.
Though. Fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, if we can get access to a basement, we can make Mars too.
We just need a we just
the
need
three
a
butt
mall.
cheeks this time.
There's plenty of closed malls now. I mean, we can do it.
It's all focused on the three butt cheeks.
Oh, now they're opening back up for COVID.
It's true.
Yeah, what are they gonna do once the COVID thing's done? They're just gonna burn those things down because
They'll come up with
Yeah.
the next disease.
Turn 'em into roller
Oh
rinks or
shit!
something.
This is gonna get us off YouTube with these conspiracy theories.
Did
maybe.
anyone else groan when they said the name of the hotel?
Nostromo. Or
The
whatever.
Nostromo
Oh
Inn.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, this isn't good enough movie to reference that.
I like the little camera though. It's kind of
Yeah.
cute.
Snake
the way it
cameras were
moves.
cool.
Yeah, they were cool.
That was some cool tech.
Anything else? Anything else, guys? We can talk about the music. It sounded like fake Terminator.
I thought it sounded like a cat walking across a Casio keyboard.
Was there music?
What?
I didn't even
I have
remember.
2 samples.
Yeah.
That Terminator has that like we're beating some metal together, bah, bah, bah. And this movie had that. But then when you listen to the full track, it's a little more. Come with me if you want to live.
It sounds like
That's
a Rainbow
what I
Six
call
game.
an executive action. It does sound like Rainbow Six. The
Cold
year
War.
1997. The Cold War has been over for more than a decade.
The end. I quit!
He finally joined the working class.
Okay.
No eye bulge. Where's the eye bulge?
I know, I wanted eye bulges.
I like how those workers just keep going.
So we've built the technology to quickly travel to Mars and live on Mars successfully. And the way we are gathering Silex is by a dude hitting it with a pickaxe.
Yeah, well,
We gotta stick with what works.
And they're all like hitting the same rock.
That's exactly what would happen.
I just want to know how they're just like standing around out there.
Because we already went over this.
they
God
got
damn it,
the
you don't
Mars
believe in
plague
science. That's the
syndrome.
problem. They nuked
But
this,
if they terraformed or created an atmosphere, why do they need the masks at all then?
Because it takes
Didn't
years.
quite work.
Because they say that there's poison in the air, that's causing the
Yeah, it's nitrogen.
disease.
It's poison. No, it just doesn't have any oxygen, you assholes. You're not supposed to be out here. So it takes care of the temperature.
The hermit mentioned that they had farms.
Where's the pressure? Like, there's no pressure. The
Look,
atmosphere is
they
like
show you why
non-existent.
right here.
Boom.
Science, right there, Aaron. That's
That's
fucking
it.
science, Aaron.
Double helix. That was it.
She's like, God damn that science.
So
Look at
was
that size.
was the Skrillex like an attempt to mutate them into people that can live on the surface?
Yeah, what was the end game in that?
No.
What was the
Or was
kid
this completely
mutation
accidental?
thing?
It was an unintended side effect of the Cyrex.
Why is it just
Cyrex. It's not just kids.
It is.
What, they get the mutations, but it also affects everybody else.
Well, it kills them, but
Yeah, you get
why
the
only
sickness.
kids mutated?
I guess they're still growing. Still
Because their
adapting, right?
DNA is still growing, Spiff. Look, do we need to do this? Do I need to talk about the
Yeah,
DNA?
Chris's science.
Do I need to
science
explain
class.
DNA, Spiff? Is that what we need to do? Dioxonucleic acid or whatever it means.
Chris saw that movie.
I saw a movie
The
about
Race
it
for the
once.
Double Helix. You know.
Do you ever see Gattaca, Spiv? They do stuff with DNA in that movie too. That shit's off the chain.
They swim in they race in the ocean.
Yeah. Did I know why?
It's a cool movie.
Did you know Silex is a town in Missouri?
I did. It's
Really?
Do
also
they
on
mine
Mars.
things there?
I don't think you could swim to it.
Going for the Silex. That's sweet, sweet
There's
Silex.
280 people live there.
They're all mutated from the Silex.
279. 78. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was just like corporate greed. They knew it was hurting people, but there was so much money to be made, and they were short-sighted. Not that,
Money man.
yeah, and it's a common thing. Happens in real life, Spiff. It happens
That's how the
in real
world
life.
spins.
Hey, corporations save the world.
Corporations are people, Spiff.
They go to Mars to get us that Silex so we
They
can
get their
have
ass to
more
Mars.
fossil fuels.
That's
That's
right.
right. We're gonna get
All
off
right.
the planet. Can't say it.
Anything else? I wanted to pull the fat twins, but I forgot. There's two fat twins that Olivia Gruner just kind of beats up, and then the other thing is like sometimes the technology. They're like putting these sound effects on a door that's just a wooden door you open.
That fucking whoosh sound effect for every door.
And
Lights
Fire.
on.
right.
Can you imagine if every time you said fire, the smoke?
Yeah.
the
What
alarms
other
go off
things
and
does
the
it
extinguishers
respond
go
to?
off?
That was such
Everything.
a awkward scene.
The rapey
Because
scene?
because it was
Yeah.
it was so ugly. They're like, say it, and she says
like, tossing
nap, and
her
the
out.
lights go down. I'm like, oh, you need mood lighting for your rape? What the fuck?
I don't want to see it.
I'm gonna play the scene. So you're in a job, you screw up, you get called to the boss's office. The boss says, "Chris, you're fired," and then all of a sudden, shit starts spraying from every fucking hose in this room.
Well, then no one can get fired.
I guess not. Like, what else
just
does it
have to say-
respond to?
Hey Google first. You know.
Yeah, I mean, some of this stuff is kind of cool. Like, I don't like having to say Alexa. Like, I just do want it to do the things. You know what I mean?
Like
No?
Star
It's the
Trek
next step,
computers.
man.
Yep.
It's the next step.
No, but they say computer in Star Trek.
Not
And
all
then we'll
the
just be
time.
like Wally. We'll be like the big fat Americans and our little machines, and we forget how to do everything.
Yeah, I can't wait for that. It's gonna be great.
We're halfway there already.
We are definitely living on a prayer, Aaron.
Halfway there already. You're right.
All right. Anything else? You guys ready to move on?
I said some little stuff, but it's nothing.
Nothing.
I mean, you
Nothing
know,
worthy
you don't
of
want to talk
talking
about
about.
Mars. It's okay, Chris.
Speak now or
Move
forever
on.
hold your
What do you want to talk about with Mars?
peace.
Would you live on Mars?
Hell
Yes.
yeah,
Oh,
live
you
on
would
Mars.
die.
They
Yeah,
flew.
really?
They flew a helicopter on there on Sunday.
Yes.
Sweet.
So
That was
fucking
pretty
cool.
awesome.
There you go. I mean, I don't know. I don't have to go outside now. I don't need an excuse of why I don't need to go outside. I'm like, I can't
I
go
don't like
outside
when my
on Mars.
blood
I
boils
can't. I'm gonna die.
while I suffocate.
You just gotta turn on the reactor, Aaron.
The alien reactor.
The reactor.
All right, we're gonna move on unless anyone has anything. No, say your piece. Okay, and we are moving on. Let's go play a game.
Game time, baby.
Your theories are the worst kind of compliment, right? Your methods are sloppy and your conclusions are highly questionable. Shall we play?
Okay, this is a challenging game this week that took a long time to put together. I hope it works, but we'll find out. And if it doesn't, I don't give a fuck. We can all agree that this movie takes place on Mars and is called Mars. Yes.
Yes.
In fact,
Okay.
there are many other movies that also take place on Mars and are tangentially related because of that. So, I'm just killing time till I load it up. So, the game today is Get Your Ass to Mars. These are all Mars movies, and I'm going to play a very short clip, and you'll have to tell me what movie it is. Now,
That's Veronica Mars on there.
the way I have to do this is kind of finagle it, but I can move these around, and
This is cool.
I don't know how we want to do this. If everyone wants to yell out,
This is a
or
PowerPoint?
it is. It's Google Slides. I can play the clips first, or I can play a clip and then we can go.
Play
around
the
you
clip
guys-
and then we'll
Playing
look at the
clip and
titles.
guess. Yeah.
All right, I'll make it big.
Oh, yeah.
She said.
That didn't make it big, did it? Well, let's see what happens.
Hit
here.
play first.
Randall,
Oh, there
do
we
it.
go.
I'm trying to conserve oxygen here.
You guys hear that?
Yeah.
They're trying to conserve oxygen.
Do you want one more?
Yes.
Randall, I'm trying to conserve oxygen here.
Are
Randall,
they hooked together?
Randall.
Yeah.
Looks like it.
All right, I think I know this one.
Randall.
Okay, which one? What movie
I've
is this?
seen everything. I'm gonna
Mission
say.
to Mars.
Yeah, Mission to Mars.
Are we in agreement to that?
Sure.
I think so.
Sure.
Oh God, I'm
Moving
moving.
this
Moving the
wrong
movies.
Oh my God, everything's moving.
Look, this is a. Oh,
Get your
fuck
shit
you,
together,
movie.
Hey,
Chris.
hey Google, help Chris.
Oh, no, it's
Oh no.
Bring it to
Shut
front.
the fuck
Bring it
up,
to front.
This is gonna take forever.
Just like
All right,
word.
no, we're not worried about that. All right, next one. One more. Are we good?
ISC.
I know this one.
Okay.
I think.
Red
What do you think
Planet.
it is?
I think that's The Martian.
What do you guys think? Red Planet,
I
Martian?
think The Martian.
I think
I
it's
was
Red
thinking
Planet.
The Martian too.
I guess we can
Okay.
always move right after we see them all.
We can move them then. Yeah.
I think we know which one's Veronica Mars.
Do you need a bigger?
I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah, what is that?
Guys, suck ass.
That's
That's The
Red.
Martian.
That's The
Red
Martian.
Planet. Is it? Fuck, I can't tell.
That's his
That might be
little
Red
brother,
Planet.
I thought it was Red Planet.
All right, what's your
gonna say Red
consensus, guys?
Planet.
What's your consensus?
Because
I'm
he's
gonna
got
say
the
Red
vehicle
Planet.
in Martian.
Yeah, but early on in Martian, doesn't things go wrong and he gets trapped there because his friend dies? Or
Yeah, but then
something?
he gets the vehicle
That's
running.
his friend dying, isn't it?
And then
Martian.
he meets them at the other thing.
All right, well, we can move him. We can move him. We can move him.
What are we going with?
I still
don't
think it's
care.
The Martian, though. And then,
What do you want there, guys? Come on.
I don't know.
all right, let's just say Red Planet for now, and then we'll move.
We can always move
the
it.
consensus move.
All right.
Okay. Maybe that's the Martian.
Are
might be
all
The
of these The
Martian.
Martian?
Are they all The Martian? Is that?
No, these are all these movies are in
It
here.
has this storm in the beginning, even though. No. That's
No,
not right.
Total
It was
Recall is the
Recall
bottom
number
left.
7. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know that.
Okay, Total Recall. You want bottom left?
Veronica
Okay.
Mars in the middle.
It's Veronica
Yeah.
Veronica Mars. I mean, you can
Let's
still
gotta
play
watch
it if
the
you
clip,
want.
though. Yeah.
we have
You're
to.
blocking my son. Oh, is that yours? I'm so sorry.
Nice clip. All right.
You're blocking.
Oh,
You're blocking my
What's
son.
the
Kristen.
what's number
What's her name?
6?
Kristen
What's number 6?
Yeah.
okay.
Number 8's Ghost of Mars, I think. That's the last.
Last Day on Mars.
Yeah, that's my guess. That's the only one I don't know. And I know 8's Ghost of Mars because I can tell by that horrible little
The
town
lighting.
that he built.
Yep. The
Horrible.
That
Yeah,
horrible
that's-
town they got trapped in the whole movie.
It's an amazing movie. It's terrible, but it's amazing.
AJ's off the show.
I wanted to see
Play-
those
play it
golden
anyways.
guns in action at the end.
Come on, Ghost of Mars.
Yeah, we all did.
That's
Yeah, it's
Ghost
Ghost of Mars.
I love that movie.
It's so fun.
All right, so that's Ghost of Mars.
Come on, it's John Carpenter.
So Rocket Man is kind of like
So
the
play
wild card.
4. Play number 4. That's the one we haven't seen, right?
Rocket
That's-
Man.
And number
Isn't that
7.
That's that storm.
I'm calling.
We did see that one.
I'm gonna say the storm.
that-
Red
I'm trying to
Planet.
tell by the spacesuit for The Martian.
This
I
is
think-
this is a
I
weird
think
game, guys.
4 is Red Planet.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's what I'm saying.
And then 3 is The Martian, and 2 is Rocket Man.
All right, we can try that. I
Yeah.
still think
Yeah.
two
I
might
like
be
that.
The
I could be
Martian.
very wrong, but I don't
We
know.
were wrong. We were so very wrong.
All right, that's not bad. We can go with that, I guess.
Is that what we're going with?
Play the Total Recall clip,
Yes, gotta
just
watch
because I
it.
want to see it.
Yes.
So cool.
God damn, that movie's awesome.
Why did we have that explosion in this movie, right?
All right,
Kinda
so
looks like a
is this
high
what you guys are
school
going with?
Science project. Yeah.
Yeah.
Final answer.
2, 3, and 4 are the hard ones. I
Those,
think.
yeah, those are.
Okay, I have the answer in another thing. This is the answer. Rocket
Oh,
Man,
my-
Man.
Last
Oh.
Day on Mars. You guys
Wait,
got
are
the
these out of
Martian
order?
right? Oh,
These
they
are
are
all
out
in
of
the
order.
same
I'm
order.
sorry.
They're out
'cause
of
it-
order.
Oh, I can't even see what they are. A lot of them are just dark
They're all,
squares.
they're all blank.
Hold
What
on.
is this game?
It's the Black
Oh,
Planet.
Chris.
Oh,
Hey, hey, this is
Fear
not
Black
easy
Planet.
to do, you assholes, all right?
oh, we got Red Planet wrong. We got
You
everything.
got all of them wrong except for The
Wow.
Martian, Veronica Mars, Ghost of Mars, and Total
Damn.
Recall. You got
Damn it.
Mission to Mars, Rocket Man, Red Planet, and Last Day on Mars all wrong.
Wow.
So which one
Oh,
was The
shit.
Martian?
The one with the vehicle.
It's the black one.
We'll never know. We'll never know.
How do I get rid of this image?
I couldn't be helped there.
oh,
I
you wanna
only
see
ever
what's
That
in
was
seen
a
Total
tough
Recall.
one.
That was fun, Chris.
This is The Martian. This is Last Days
Wait.
on Mars.
We don't
can't-
see
we
what
can't
you're
see
we
it.
don't
pointing
see
at.
the
doing?
I
pointer.
can't see it.
God, what are
No.
you doing, man?
Just name
Oh,
it.
There
there
it
it
is.
is.
That's The Martian, right?
No, that's the Last
3
Days on
is
Mars.
the Martian.
3 is the Martian. This is Rocket Man. This was this is Red Planet.
Damn it.
This is
Wow.
Last Day on Mars.
Mission to Mars.
Mission to Mars.
Wow.
Oh,
I have
wow.
not
Veronica
seen
Mars,
Rocket
Total
Man.
Recall, Ghost of War.
Wait,
Rocket
Mission to
Man's a
Mars.
I thought
joke.
we would
Oh,
have
there.
nailed this. I thought we
Rocket
would've
Man's the
nailed
one where he
this
farts in his thing, and
What?
it's a comedy.
I've only
I've
ever
never
seen
seen it.
Total Recall out of all those.
Okay. Well, that was the game. It was a lot of
What?
work. I don't know if it was fun for anyone, but I tried. All right.
Get him off this show. He's only seen Total Recall on that entire list.
You
Really?
haven't seen Red Planet with Val Kilmer and
Yeah.
Tom Sizemore and that killer
Killer
thing?
robot.
Oh,
Wow.
The Last Days on
spoilers.
Mars, I want to say it was cool too because I think there's like zombie space people on there or something.
Red Planet and Mission to Mars came out like the same month or something.
Mission to
like that.
Mars
They
is
were
like
close.
more. Is
They were like,
cheesy.
Like a real movie,
Armageddon
right?
Deep Impact.
Okay, let's move on. Thank you.
Patreon. Join the Patreon. $2 a month and you get some stuff. Patreon.
Hey everyone, go to patreon.com/badmovienightshow and sign up for $2 a month. You get access to the weekly pre-show as well as other bonus podcasts and videos. Patreon.com/badmovienightshow. Okay. Aaron, would you recommend The Mars?
I don't know that I would. It wasn't terrible. Like I said, I think I caught it at the wrong time after watching a much better film. Or before watching a much better film. I don't know. I struggled. Like I said, the frame rate thing made me feel horrible, so I really struggled to watch a good chunk of the movie.
Frame rate.
Yeah, it was super choppy.
I didn't have that problem at all. That's wild.
Super choppy.
So you won't recommend this, but you recommended Battle Truck.
Oh, Battle Truck is.
I probably would recommend this. I probably would.
Fine,
I
I'm
think
just giving you shit. I don't
I
care.
think I would. It was pretty entertaining. I like the
This
sets.
is why you're not in charge
Chris
of
is
the gang.
muscling. Chris is
Because you won't
muscling
do what
decision
he's done,
here.
and you won't stand by your
No.
own
I think my biggest
convictions.
problem is just Olivier Gruner is terrible in this film.
was
He just has
bad.
no character.
Yeah, that's
He's
who he
Olivier
is.
Gruner. Well, that's who he
Yeah,
is.
yeah,
I
that's what you
know,
get.
but I didn't want him. I wanted the other guy,
You always want the other
Another
guy.
Gary Daniels.
Who would you put in this
Put
role?
it Gary.
If Gary
Gary
Daniels
Daniels
was
would have been
this
awesome.
movie
Gary
would've been
Exactly,
much
right?
He would just
Come on,
want
this
to see
is
his
definitely
his
Steven
little brother.
Seagal
or
role.
whatever.
I just want to talk to my brother.
I just want to say my little brother. We didn't do alternate titles, but we'll do that after this, okay? 'Cause I
Fuck.
do have some. Lindsay, what'd you think? You recommend this?
Yeah, I'd recommend it. Like we've all said, the main character is the worst part, but there's some interesting stuff. They did a lot with what they had, and I enjoyed it. It was entertaining.
Rebecca.
Yeah, I'd recommend it. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not the best thing you're gonna watch. But it does have some redeeming parts to it.
Scotty P.
Yeah, I think so. If you like Mars movies or Total Recall, it's worth checking out. But yeah, it could have been a lot better.
Okay. AJ?
Yeah, everyone's just like dead at the end of this thing.
Wow. No.
I thought it was pretty entertaining. I liked it. I like science fiction, and I was surprised that this was half decent at all, frankly, because most science fiction we watch is horrible on the show. It's like nail pulling horrible, and this is pretty entertaining. I'd love to see the sequel where they all go to Earth and become freedom fighters. That sounds cool, right?
There's a sequel?
Yeah, I recommend it. I said if there was a sequel, I'd watch it. I'd recommend it. I thought it was pretty cool.
I don't understand you people. You people. Nothing pleases you people anymore.
You know
this
what
was
pleases
great.
me, Chris?
This
Battle
was
Truck.
Yeah,
up there with Battle Truck.
Battle Truck and Air Panic like ruined
Battle
you guys.
Truck
I don't
on
understand. Like I would rather watch this again than Air Panic, and I liked Air
Mars
Panic.
Rover.
But this was more entertaining for me. At least it had the cool sci-fi stuff in there. I don't know, man. I don't know anymore. Up is down, left is right.
Yep.
We have all recommended it.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but no one really did.
Really want to.
Yeah,
Nobody
I
really
guess
did.
we have to.
Yeah, you're like,
Ow. We get yelled at if we don't.
What'd you say? You're getting yelled at either way, all right? No, it's not the best action movie, but I did think it was pretty fun. So, anyways, anybody have any alternate titles?
Hallway Recall. And get your hallways to Mars.
Anybody else?
I didn't come up with any alternate titles, but I did come up for the names of the strippers. There is Poison Air Patty, Rhonda Rebreather. These, and they all have their own gimmicks, but I'm not going to get into that. And then Interplanet Janet. I thought that'd be a good one for a stripper on Mars.
Aaron, you have any alternate titles?
U.S. Mars Halls.
That's so bad.
That is horrible.
That's the worst thing.
It's fucking awful.
I'm making it up on the fly. I don't know.
Okay, all right.
I have no idea. Something about
US
strip
Mars
bars. Get your ass to the strip bars. I don't know.
Okay, let me see what I got. Oh, and I think Irene sent some in too. Let me pull those up. I got Too Bored to Act.
Yes.
He's so bored. Keeper. Barely. Because the guy's name was
okay.
Keeper
yes.
Templar.
Caution.
No,
Caution Templar.
Or whatever.
Caution Templar.
Who names
But
a
he's a
kid
keeper.
Caution?
He was a keeper.
He was a keeper for the company.
Total Ripoff. Like Total Recall.
That's a good
Good,
one.
good.
Caution. Bad acting ahead. Get Up and Mind Down for the Sickness.
Oh, nice.
That's good.
And then Red on the Head like Olivia Gruner on Mars. Because Amy's dad always used to say red on the head like a dick on the dog when he was talking about her old boyfriend.
What?
Oh my goodness.
What?
Is that like a ginger joke?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. He didn't like this kid he was dating at one point.
Right on the head like it.
Yep, that's what he said. So, pointless sidekick was Irene's. You can never have too many strippers, and Bargate Basement JCVD. Which, how dare you? Olivia Gruner, he was awesome in Nemesis.
He is on Nemesis.
He was
awesome
game.
game.
Nemesis.
Red on the head like a dick on a dog is a pale ale from Idiot Brewing.
There you go.
No.
It's also a song by Johnny Fritz.
My favorite.
Interesting.
Johnny Fritz. Old Johnny F. All right. Let's move on to some emails.
I suggest we read some listener feedback, sir.
Make it so, number one.
Emails. You tiny little emails. You precious little emails. Where are you?
Last week we checked out The Monster Hunter with David Carradine. So we got some comments. Mike DeRosier, the fine, upstanding man he is, says, I agree with Scott. Wasn't a fan of this movie.
Did you?
Are you talking about Natural Killers?
Natural Selection.
Lindsay, did you watch Natural Selection?
Killer
the
X?
Monster Hunter.
I haven't
Demon
yet.
Hunter.
That's why I haven't
crazy-ass
watched the
movie.
podcast because I haven't
Oh,
watched
so
the
weird.
movie
Okay.
yet.
Watch it. It's
I'd be
fucking
interested to
bad
hear what you
shit.
think. Yeah.
Oh, so I screwed up a guy's
Why
name
they got no monkeys?
last time. So there's way too many vowels, but we'll do it because he says my name is pronounced Deva Black. So there you go, Deva Black. He has some alternate titles.
Cool.
Autoerotic asphyxiation, natural selection. David Carradine hangs around for part of the movie.
Oh my god.
Oh, God.
And Plot Hunter still looking.
That scene, there was a scene where somebody gets hung in this movie, and it was so elaborate and like would
Yeah.
take so long to do.
Right?
Yeah, in the stairwell, and then all the miners just walk
I
up
didn't,
the
no one
stairs.
cares.
I didn't
No one
understand why
cares.
they hung her. It's like, why didn't you just shoot her or stab her?
Because he was making a point, but I
He's
don't
a
know
bad
why.
guy.
None of the
And
miners
it's like,
stepped in
why
to
didn't
help.
they take her and download her memories to figure out what
Does
the fuck
anybody
was
want
going
to see a
on?
stripper's memories?
Kind of. Sounds like an
Yeah, I
HBO
mean, that's-
series like back in the 90s. Stripper
Real
confessions or
sex
something.
stripper memories.
Taxi cab confession.
Oh, the Red Shoe Diaries would be perfect because it's on the Mars.
Look, I'm just saying I'd probably watch all those things.
You have watched all those things. Sean,
Today.
It's on DVD.
Gotta get them steps in.
Watching right now.
Chris celebrates the entire catalog, guys.
I got 60,000 steps today.
Said I worked out in like 5 minutes spurts. 24
Is that why you're
times
always
today.
wearing hooded sweatshirts so we can't see how big your forearms have gotten? Is that
Yes,
Popeye?
Popeye.
Oh my
just
god.
the one arm. Sean Cavender, to my surprise, I actually dug this movie. I'm a David Carradine fan, so that helped.
My
I
man.
think a lot of the other actors were great too. I really liked the guy you were calling Motherfucker Cop.
My man.
Motherfucker cop. Yeah, motherfuckers.
Lindsay, I think you might like it.
It's
was
Probably it sounds like
weird.
something I'd
It was
like.
weird. Jason Case is amazed the Monster Hunter movie failed to live up to my low expectations.
But Daddy is a postman.
Daddy is a postman.
I don't.
Oh, come on, Boomer.
Do you even know how to email?
He doesn't even know
I
how.
don't know how
I
to
don't
email.
know how email
Why are you
works.
staring
I
at the
was
typewriter?
using email
Gotta log into
before you were
AOL.
born.
Let me log into my AOL.
You've got mail.
Welcome.
Okay.
Ian
Poses,
also
pop-ups.
recommends another bad comedy mockumentary, Blackballed, the Bobby Dukes story.
That doesn't sound good at
That
all.
sounds. I'm not gonna lie. That sounds awful. What's this called? Blackballed, the Bobby Duke story.
Blackballed, the
Bobby
Bobby,
Douche.
Dukes story.
Bobby Duke.
Bobby douche.
That sounds
Got
more
me
interesting.
Rob Corddry and Rob Riggle and Paul Shear.
Rob
After years
Riggle's
of
funny.
self-exile, a disgraced paintball champion returns to assemble a makeshift team. Okay, that sounds a little better than I thought
That
it was.
might be fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which
You know
would be
what I'm
better than the
saying?
Monster Hunter. Oh. So yes, if you'd like to leave us comments and have me read them on the virtual air, do that. Go to our YouTube, leave us a comment, and I will read it next week when we watch Witchcraft 7.
Oh, no. I hope so.
No.
All right.
Battle Truck 2, Battles in Mars.
Now that I would be way more on board for if it was on Mars.
Really?
That would be cool.
Man,
yeah.
we could have like a helicopter now.
So
Yeah,
we just put
remember?
a red filter over
Airwolf
Battle Truck
in
and
space
you'd like
on
it?
Mars.
That
That'd be a
hybrid
monster.
movie, they started out in the battle truck, right? That was the battle truck. Was that?
Yeah, that was cool
It's a
too.
sequel.
That was cool. Yeah. All right, you ready to do the wheel?
Do
Ready,
it.
let's do it.
To the wheel.
Spin the wheel.
Wheel.
Spin the wheel.
The wheel. It's time for the wheel.
What is on
Oh my
the
god, it's so
wheel?
big right now.
Holy
All right,
shit.
I'll exit
what
the full
else
screen
is
then.
what else
Why
is
do I
on
have
that?
a-
Oh, look at that.
All right, we got
It looks like-
Shocking Dark. Sci-fi action horror. What looks like what?
Oh, I was just going to suggest that two of the movies look like they're in the same area. Are we going to watch both? Is that a double feature? Or is it just like
What
black
the
or
shit?
mixing
No, it's
together?
just-
one's black and one's light black.
This is not
Okay.
good. How are we
Refresh
going to
the page.
determine this?
We
We
can
watch
see.
both. Yeah, you just edge of the box.
What is
I
it?
think it's
Oh
time
my god.
we
the
upgrade
system
the
is
wheel.
compromised.
They
The
go
system
edge to
is
edge.
compromised.
We get the paid
All right.
version, I think.
Let me go through this.
Solves those
Geico
problems.
can save you quite a bit on the insurance. Anyways, Shocking Dark,
Dude, use
which
an ad
is
blocker for Christ's sakes.
sci-fi
Shocking
action.
Dark is a Terminator cover for sure.
Robot Ninja.
Mm-hmm.
Robot Ninja sounds great. Moon 44, because AJ bitched that we don't watch any
Oh.
sci-fi or action movies,
It looks
which
so
we
cool.
have been, but
It's
whatever.
been on the list since like 1992.
I'm excited for that.
How long
It's
have we been
cool.
doing this?
It's too good for this. It's
been
too
on the
good.
list
It
since
might
like
be.
episode
It
30.
might be. It
It's
might not.
Roland Emmerich, and the budget was like $50 million.
Okay,
Oh,
you go to people and
Jesus.
say, "Hey, have you seen Moon 44?" And
Yeah.
then nobody's gonna
It's
know
got
what
a
it's.
5 out of 10 on IMDb.
Well, if they
That's-
don't, then I don't want
Exactly.
to be acquainted with them because they obviously are not big
Could be
Michael
movie of the
Pere
year.
fans like I am.
Could be movie of the year. That's what I'm saying.
I
Witchcraft
prefer
3,
Moon
which
45.
unfortunately
Yes.
is on the wheel
Yes.
No,
now. Rebecca, we are doing all
we
the
don't want
witchcraft
Scott to get
movies.
divorced.
Nice.
Just so you
And-
know.
They
It doesn't
are
matter that you didn't see any of them.
so
And
far
just
they're
remember-
possibly the worst things we've ever watched.
Just remember that if we watch another one, Laura's divorcing me.
Yeah, we can't do that to Scott.
It's for the good of the
Pretty
show.
sure she was serious.
we said we're doing it. We got to stick
Just
to our
don't
guns.
watch him with your wife.
Look,
for God's
Spiv,
sake.
does she want a man who has strong
Spousal
convictions? Yeah, well, why are you making her watch? Anyways, okay. Point Doom, which you guys are upset because it has Richard Grieco in it.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
you're
fuck,
losers.
that's worse
What's
than
that one?
witchcraft.
What's that one about?
I don't know, but it's some sort of action movie. I got
not
it.
Alcohol and some
Um,
tits.
there are some other actors in this Point Doom movie that I think people are gonna like. I think Sebastian Bach is in this thing from Skid Row. I'm not even kidding. I said that. Nightmare City, Italian zombie movie, gonna be awesome. Here we
That's gonna
go.
be
We're
really good.
spinning, and away we
Spin
go.
the wheel. Spin the wheel. Spin
Go in,
the
go in,
wheel.
go in, go in.
Spin the- Oh, shocking dark.
I'll be back
Cannot wait.
in the dark.
Shocker, right?
Thank God.
What did you say?
Thank God.
No, AJ.
I don't believe in.
I said
what?
shocker.
Why are you saying shocker?
I mean, just put shock and dark on the wheel and look at that. Shock and
This has
dark.
been on the wheel for weeks.
Yeah.
Oh, every time, no matter what, he gives some sort of shade or something.
It's his
all right.
character.
Okay.
The wheel is rigged.
The wheels. Half the movies are the ones you asked me to put on here. For God damn it. It's like I want Battle Truck and Battle Truck, and can you put Battle Truck on there and then throw in Moon 44? Thanks.
It took a
all
long
right.
time to get Battle Truck, to be fair.
Did
Battle
That
Truck
is
was
true.
awesome, so I
Yeah,
think we
I've
should
been
let
fighting
AJ
for
pick
Battle
all the
Truck
movies.
for 4 years. I think it's been
Oh wait, what?
since the beginning of the show.
It didn't get added to my list until like a couple weeks ago when
Yeah,
Chris added it.
no.
I didn't know. It was
I was
a
trying to
thing.
get on the Bad Movie Night show for a while.
Oh, there you go. Well, yeah, but we're not part of that, so we wouldn't
I
have
know.
known.
Sorry.
Okay. Let's check out the trailer for Shocking Dark.
Ruthless Terminator. Shocking Dark.
This
What
guy's
was
like-
that?
That was
What is
awesome.
going on? That was just a
the
scene,
end.
right?
This is gonna be fun.
That
that dude,
is,
mannequin.
well, guys, we found the movie of the year.
It's got some
did
Power
it here
Ranger
already.
This
qualities
is going to
going
be
on
like
there.
Terminator 1.5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is sweet.
Is this Italian?
Looks
It's
it.
just a continuation
Directed
of
by
Mars,
Bruno
isn't it?
Mattei.
Oh, it's a
called
Bruno Mattei
Terminator 2.
movie.
It's literally called Terminator 2.
Claudio Fragasso.
Yeah, Bruno Mattei has some good movies ish. Didn't he do Zombie 5 Killing Birds? He did Rats.
Oh my
Terror,
god, Zombie 5 Killing Birds.
Maybe he didn't do Zombie 5. He did one of the zombie movies.
He did Zombie 3.
He also has a movie. Is it Bruno Mattei? Might not be him. There is a movie that Killing Striptease. It is a remake of Showgirls, but Italian.
Ooh.
That sounds
legit the exact same story.
Interesting.
And then he has a zombie movie that is a complete remake of Aliens, I want to say.
Sean in the comments says Claudio Fragasso wrote Troll 2 and Shocking Dark. So
this looks pretty sweet.
This is going to be awesome. I am excited because this is going to be good.
Dude,
finally.
the stills look amazing.
Finally.
I don't know why I'm saying finally. It's going to wipe away the
We've been riding
stain
pretty
of
high,
Battle
frankly.
Truck. And we have been riding high.
We've been fortunate, and we're going to be so upset when we fall again.
Dude, we deserve it because we're going to have to watch Witchcraft 3 at some point. So, and I still have to pay $6 a month to Troma to get these goddamn Witchcraft movies. So somebody's turning into a Terminator.
It was static. From it was static from my blankie.
It's called science. We know about it. All right.
Shocking.
That's it for this week's episode. Thank you for listening. Thank you for sticking around if you're here live. And if you're an audio listener, let me know if that game was annoying and I won't do them again.
If you're an audio listener, you should just watch it on YouTube.
Yeah.
If you're an audio listener, well, I don't
watch
know.
other content, right? We have so much
actually,
content
check
on
out all the
YouTube.
other content.
Yeah.
But if you are an audio listener, write in with some feedback about the games and what works and what doesn't, because I don't know. Anyways, that's it for this week's
Put it
episode.
on a postcard and mail it.
Put it in whatever you people do. Join us here next week, Monday night, 8:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can join and watch the show live if you're interested in that.
That was Italian for Eastern.
Easter. It hangs like sleeve of
If you
wizard.
want to watch the show,
Look, we can all agree I'm not a smart man, right? But there are so many moving parts that I have to do while running the show. I have to maintain the conversation and also
Gotta get the
queue
steps
up
in.
everything. So sometimes it's hard to keep my mind straight.
is this the first show of the year that no one got an X?
Oh, might be.
I think you're right.
Oh shit, we didn't get X's.
Aaron or Spiv say something really wrong.
Just let
He's
them talk
doing
for a
his
while, and then
mommy.
we'll be ready.
I can't think of anything.
Wow, we were so clean cut this
So
episode. Good job,
tame.
guys.
And we talked about 3 butt cheeks and
Yeah, we need to get perverted. Cool. That's it for this week's episode. Great to have Lindsay back. Great to have Rebecca back. This is how it is going forward. I'm so excited. Lots of stuff, lots of things. If you like the show, please let us know. Share it. Go on iTunes. Give us a review. All that crap helps out the show. If you really like the show, you appreciate everything, sign up for the Patreon. It's $2. It's nothing. And it helps us out. And then you also get access to the pre-show, which is like another fucking 45-minute long podcast you get every week about
super
random
interesting
stuff.
topics.
So get that. You can sign up now. There's over 100 episodes of those immediately available. Go to patreon.com/badmovienightshow. And you also get access to the Slack where we're all on talking. So get that.
I can't keep up with it.
Well, not we weren't, but we will be. We will be. I'm going to show some.
It is completely overwhelming.
I am going to show some of my new artwork inspired by 3 buttholes.
Oh boy!
In the next few days, so you can look forward to that. That's it.
Olivier.
And I call this one Gruna. All right, guys. That's
Oliver
it.
Grunter.
All right, I gotta go get my steps
There's
in,
your
so
X.
we're gonna
No
end
X?
this episode. I'm just trying to end it.
Orifice Grunter.
Okay, I'll find the. You did it, Aaron. You did it. Thank you. All right, guys, that's it. We'll catch you here next time. Goodbye.
Bad Movie Night Podcast. 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 We hope you enjoy listening to Bad Movie Night.